are powerful, backed by action, which is why at Keystone Bank, we don't just say you're important. We show you how important you are to us by providing you with simple and innovative banking technology that hits home. From our online banking and mobile app to our star 7111 hash platform to our super fast loan services and so much more. At Keystone, you'll find a refreshing approach that takes banking from being bearable to pleasurable. At Keystone Bank, experience customer dedication and innovation that goes beyond words. Keystone Bank, we grow together.
The family is number one.
And we're your number one family radio.
Inspiration.
92.3.
Salah! What about it? What a hit!
Join the Inspiration FM sports team as we bring you the very best from the wonderful world of the English Premier League.
Sanchez. Pogba! 2-2! In a flash, the scene has changed! Shades of red on this blue day!
In the Premier League zone, previews, reviews, actions, reactions, and a lot more. Hear from the managers on the view from the benches.
In my opinion, the best team lost.
Celebrate the stars on Team of the Week. Unravel the puzzle of Mystery Wednesday. Share the excitement of Fantasy Thursday. And don't miss the preview on Friday. Join us on the Premier League Zone as we explore the English Premier League. The Premier League Zone. Mondays through Fridays, 10:30 to 11 a.m. on 92.3 Inspiration FM.
So they take company! It is blue touch paper! Always him on Derby Day!
Alright, it's 92.3 Inspiration FM, your number one family radio. I wish you a warm welcome to another Tuesday edition of the Premier League Zone. My name is Anthony Ajulu, and it's another day for our team of the week. Like you know, like I always say, we go back to the previous weekend. We look at all the how do you say now? We look at all the matches from all the grounds, pick out all the best players from all the grounds. We mash them up to form our team of the week. We also have our clown of the week and our coach of the week as well. So there's a lot. That's our main focus for today. But there's still a lot to talk about on the show today. There was a match in the Premier League last night. Arsenal were beaten by Everton. We'll talk about that one. And of course, there are Champions League matches to look forward to tonight involving English players. But there's no threat from any English player involving English teams. But there's no threat from any English team tonight. I think they're all done and they're all through to the next round of competition. So it's just formality this night. But hey, we'll just talk about it as well on the show. I'll say my name one more time. Anthony Ajulu is my name. Without wasting any much time, let's just get right into the business of today. Let's go back to last night and talk about the game we saw at Goodison Park between Everton and Arsenal. Everton won that one by 2-1. Arsenal took the lead, led for long periods in that game. Actually, Everton had 2 goals chalked off by VAR. The second one was really close. I didn't think it was offside, but hey, the VAR says it's offside, then it's offside at the end of the day. But eventually they showed their character, and 2 goals late in that game from Richarlison and of course Demarai Gray gave them a 2-1 win over Arsenal. So Everton move up to 8th on the table. Arsenal dropped to 7th on the table as well. Arsenal didn't play really well yesterday. They were lucky to take that lead, and from then on it was all Everton. They toiled and toiled, had chances ruled out and all of that until they got the goal. So Arsenal will definitely need to improve if they want to get back into Europe next season. And still with fixtures, not results now, fixtures. The third round of the FA Cup, the draw for the third round of the FA Cup was held yesterday, and some really tasty ties in the third round. The third round is when the Premier League teams join the competition, and some really tasty ties, all Premier League ties to look forward to. And the one that really catches my eye has to Manchester United against Aston Villa. Now, it's Gerrard's first foray to Old Trafford. If you know Gerrard very well, you know he was always fired up. I think his last game at Old Trafford, he came off the bench. He was so fired up off the bench. He came on the pitch, I think he gave a tackle to, who was it? I can't remember, but he got a red card immediately. Spent like 5 minutes on the pitch in his final game at Old Trafford. The season he was retiring from Liverpool, he came off the bench, spent like 5 minutes on the pitch, and then got red carded, and then got sent off. But like I said, he was always fired up, and I'm sure he would like to get a win over Manchester United at Old Trafford. Other Premier League ties, there's West Ham against Leeds United, there's Leicester City against Watford, and of course I think those are the three all Premier League ties. The other matches to look forward to, there's Spurs against Morecambe, there's Nottingham Forest taking on Arsenal, Leicester City will take on Watford, Liverpool will take on Shrewsbury Town, and Chelsea will take on Chesterfield, and Swindon Town will face Manchester City. Before we get to the business of today, let's just tell you we're streaming live on Facebook at Inspiration FM 92.3. Want to know what I look like? Want to look at my face? Just go to our Facebook page, Inspiration FM 92.3, and you can watch us live as we're talking and doing all the analysis and doing all this. Leave us a comment as well, and I'll read it on the show as well. Alright, we're done with all of that. Let's just get into the business of today, which is our team of the week. A very interesting team, it must be said. And there's nobody here to come and be bringing out the knives and everything. Well, let's just read it out, and then of course I'll get your reactions to the team of the week. In goal, I've gone for Daniel Bachmann. Now, a lot of you might be shocked as to why I've gone for Daniel Bachmann. He considered 3 goals against Manchester City, but I can tell you that it was because of Daniel Bachmann that the game ended 3-0 in favor of Manchester City. Could have been 15-0. I'm not exaggerating, I'm not making this up. Could have been 15-0 against Manchester City at the weekend. He made 9 saves in that game at the weekend, and 8 of those saves were from efforts from inside the box. That's how good he was in that game at the weekend, and he deserves to be our goalkeeper of the week. Daniel Bachmann, the Watford goalkeeper. Right back, Matty Cash. He struggled a little bit against because he was up against Harvey Barnes. Struggled a little bit against Harvey Barnes, but he eventually found his rhythm, and from then on, never gave Harvey Barnes a sniff. Did a good job. Has 6 tackles in that one at the weekend, and of course, he is our right back of the week. Centre back pairing, Ezri Konsa scored 2 goals for Aston Villa against Leicester City. Brilliant performance from the Aston Villa centre back. Jamal Lascelles, Newcastle's first clean sheet, and he had a major hand in that one at the weekend. They won that game 1-0 against Burnley, and of course we know how Burnley play. We know the kind of strikers they have, very physical. They're always in with the niggly tackles and niggly challenges. But Jamal Lascelles didn't bite. Actually, he didn't get fooled. He stood tall and was excellent at the back for Newcastle in that game against Burnley. And of course, at left back, I've gone for Alex Telles. Of course, we knew that United won their first game under Rafranik, and one of the players who impressed me was Alex Telles. He did his defensive job really well, and ensured that Crystal Palace on that side of the pitch had very little to offer, and of course he was excellent going forward as well. Had a few good chances to ensure that United claimed that win at the weekend. Fred, I think it's his first appearance in the midfield in our team of the week this season, but he's making an appearance today. The Manchester United midfielder scored the goal that gave them the win against Crystal Palace, and generally his overall play was really good, and I think he has improved. Let's be fair to Fred, he has improved in recent times, actually playing some really good stuff. The fact that he's not playing as a defensive midfielder anymore means he has improved a bit, so he's making it into the team of the week. Bernardo Silva, 2 goals for Manchester City against Watford, definitely has to make it into the team of the week. Mason Mount as well got a goal and an assist for Chelsea. Was far and away Chelsea's best player. He was the only one who looked like he wanted something to happen for Chelsea in that game against West Ham. They were horrible, they were beaten by West Ham, but Mason Mount just looked like the only player who was interested in making things happen, and of course capped it off with a goal and an assist in that game. The 3 going forward, there's Jared Bowen of West Ham, ran Chelsea ragged all through that game. It was a brilliant performance out on the right. The movement, skill, pace, everything. The Chelsea defense just couldn't touch him all through that game, and of course had a fantastic goal in that one. Then Son Heung-min makes it as well into the attack, scored a goal and had an assist for Spurs against Norwich City. And of course the final piece of the puzzle in attack has to be Divock Origi. Now, you might be wondering, a player who just came off the bench and then got a late goal, but Origi had a habit of doing things like this. I think he scored all kinds of late goals, equalizers, winners, and all of that for Liverpool all the time. And he's become a cult hero for Liverpool. And again, Liverpool were not all that good at the weekend, but Divock Origi ensured that they came away with all 3 points in that one. That's why he's made it into our team of the week. Coach of the week has to be David Moyes, getting that win over Chelsea. And clowns of the week, none other than Edouard Mendy and Jorginho. Jorginho continuing from where he left off against United with with the back pass to Edouard Mendy. But as bad as the pass was, Edouard Mendy could have done better with the effort. Just clear it, boot it forward, route one, send it forward, send it into Ozil or something. He tried to dilly-dally too much and then give away a penalty. And then I don't know what he was thinking with the second goal. With the third goal was for the one from Masuaku. He should have saved that one, beaten at his near post. So both of them are our clowns of the week, Edouard Mendy and Jorginho. A quick recap of our team of the week. Daniel Bachmann in goal, Matty Cash, Ezri Konsa, Jamal Lascelles, and Alex Telles are the guys in defense. In the midfield, there's Fred, Bernardo Silva, and Mason Mount. And the three going forward, Jared Bowen, Son Heung-min, and Divock Origi. That is our team of the week. Coach of the week, David Moyes. Clown of the week, Edouard Mendy and Jorginho. It's time for you guys to tell me what you think about our team of the week. Do you agree with it? Do you not agree with it? Do you think that there are certain players who should have made the team of the week who is not here, and there are players who are here and you think that they are here and they should not be here, or they are not here and they should be here? I'd like to hear from you guys. 0700 923 923 923 0700 923 923. That is the number for you to call, or you send a message on WhatsApp at 081 7313 6193. That's 081 7313 6193. Let's go to the messages. This one here from Kudus says it was under Herrera. Thank you very much. Steven Gerrard's last game at Old Trafford for Liverpool was under Herrera. Came off the bench, gave a very rash tackle to Under Herrera, and then got sent off. So he's always fired up against United. So I'm sure he'd like to get a win at Old Trafford in the FA Cup. And he's done well. 3 wins from 4 matches. Definitely made a good start as manager of Aston Villa. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Kevin. I'm calling from
All right, Kevin, go ahead.
I think the goalkeeper and Mount, they are not supposed to be in the team of the week.
Okay.
Why are they in the team of the week?
Who would you put in place of those two?
Take away Mount and take away that goalkeeper.
Okay, give us an alternative.
I don't have any.
You cannot just say take out this one now. You say take out this one and put this one. Let's know that you know why you are removing these players. Bruno Fernandes, look at this guy. Thank you very much, Kevin. That's what people always do. You always try to set agenda of your clubs. You're setting United agenda this early morning. Please, no. Thank you very much. I think Daniel Bachmann was excellent. Again, like I said, he considered 3 goals, but it was because of his efforts that the goals were limited to just 3. He was far and away excellent. 9 saves in one match. 8 of those saves, like I said, were from efforts from inside the box. You don't get that all the time. City are a superb team, so it was going to blow them away, but he ensured that it wasn't a disgraceful defeat for Manchester City. Let's go back to the messages. This one here is good day, guys. James from Alagado. He says, good to see Manchester United keep a clean sheet. Fred will be the focal point in Rangnick's again pressing. I feel there should be 2 teams of the week. Why 2 teams of the week? Which other one should there be? Daniel from Sule says, someone that considered 3 goals is making the team of the week. Continue. That's the only issue I have with this team. Like I said, I understand why, but if you watched Daniel Bachmann at the weekend, you understand what I'm saying. If you watch him at the weekend, you understand what I'm saying. I'm sorry, there was no better performance from a goalkeeper. There was no better performance from a goalkeeper this weekend than Daniel Bachmann at Watford. He was excellent in that game against Manchester City. This one here, Ibrahim from Magodo says, if Arsenal don't make top for this season based on their advantages, then they are not in Europe. They are not in Europe this season. It will take a long while before they smell it. Your team of the week is perfect. I totally agree that Chelsea's Mendy and Jorginho are the clowns of the week. Thank you very much. This one here is from Uchi from Abuja, who says, good morning to you, Anthony. I hope you are safe. Please tell us IFM's performance in the Swan Cup competition. Well, I can tell you that there's a match today. and winning that match will, all but guarantee a place in the quarterfinal. We just have to win to stand a chance of getting through to the quarterfinal. So fingers crossed. We're being positive. It could happen. It could happen. So if you have some time, you can go to the stadium to support the team. This one here is from Lekon, who says, I don't just know what is wrong with Arsenal. You saw the way Oba was missing chances, and Ketia couldn't score a headed goal. I wonder what Pepe did wrong to the coach, for the coach not to be playing him at all. To the Champions League games, City and Liverpool to win. Yeah, I forgot about that. Champions League tonight. Liverpool are not in action. In action tomorrow. But we have Chelsea against Zenit St. Petersburg away from home. Manchester United will be at home. 2 young boys. Both these teams have qualified, so there's nothing at stake in these matches as well. For the clown of the week, you got it perfect. You got it perfect. Thank you very much for that one. And this one here is from Oluwafemi Festus, who says, Mr. Hayajilu, thank you very much for calling me that. You have started again, Abi. Is it because the guys are in the studio? What is Bachman and Mounts doing in that list despite their team losing? Again, it's for individual performance. They were excellent for their teams at the weekend. That's why they're in the team of the week. I'll come back to your message. Let's take this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you, my people?
I'm good. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Baba Arsenal, how are you doing?
Long time. How are you?
We're good. Arsenal are not doing well, oh.
I'm happy that they beat us yesterday.
Why now? Are you not an Arsenal fan anymore?
No, I'm here. I've been on that for the past 52 years, like I told you earlier on.
Yeah.
If I won that match or draw, I will pray God. But it's not so, because those who played well,
Yeah.
to win.
Yeah.
Let me get first 1-1, not 2-1.
All right. Thank you very much for Arsenal saying Arsenal thoroughly deserve to lose. I can't agree with that. They were horrible yesterday, actually. Everton deserved to get all 3 points. Back to Oluwafemi Festus' message. He says, what happened to the Gea and Newcastle keeper for keeping a clean sheet? Like I said, it's not about the team effort. You could say Newcastle. I had Jamal Lascelles. He was excellent for Newcastle. He didn't make as many saves. The man made 9 saves. Do you know what it is to make 8 saves from inside the box? That's from one-on-one chances. That's what Bachman did. The individual performance was excellent from Bachman. That's why he's there. Why did you include a Liverpool player? You have started the agenda again, Abi. There was no Origi was not making this team of the week. I'm sorry. You can go and call your police. Origi was always going to make this team of the week. Great team of the week, Victor from UNA. Thank you very much. That's somebody that knows what's what. This one here is from Emma from Santiago Bernabeu. Says, take out the goalie and put Emiliano Martinez in there. Again, Martinez did not have as many saves to make as Daniel Bachman. Again, I get where you guys are coming from, but try and watch that match from the beginning. Watch it or find some clips on YouTube or something and you will see what I'm talking about. The man was brilliant, actually. Moving on from Jai says, good morning, Anthony. Great team of the week. At least no Liverpool players in the team of the week. And Mendy deserved the crown of the week. But, point of correction, Divock Origi is in the team of the week. He's a striker of the week. The team of the week is perfect. Thank you very much. This one here is Ashimolo from Ogba, who says, today that I decided to give you 100% for the first time. Now you drop Richarlison, who after 3 attempts against my Arsenal still got only a goal. Okay, because they played on Monday. Well, not really actually. And I see your points actually. Richarlison was excellent, but then again, who would you take out? We're not moving Origi. Maybe we'll take out Son Heung-min and put in Richarlison. He was an excellent performance from Richarlison. So we're taking out Son officially. We're putting Richarlison in the team of the week. Origi is not going anywhere. The bottle and the metal to score such a late goal deserves a place in the team of the week. Anyway, sadly we've come to the end of today's edition of the Premier League Zone, but don't fret, we'll be back tomorrow for the midweek edition. And you know how that one works. We play you a voice, you guess it right, you walk away with some airtime. That's our Mystery Wednesday. You don't want to miss that one. And before then, at 12:15 today, we will have Sports Waka. Look out for that one as well. Until then, my name is Anthony Ajilu. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
No station does it better. Inspiration 92.3.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my Maggie came to me.
12 spicy suya, 11 rishi.
10 rats of my mind, 9 efodilo.
8 desafun kwabi, 7 pepper soups, 6 sizzling snails, 5 fried fish,
4 cocoa bangles, 3 party joy.
your love.